Hello everyone, I hope you're doing well and I hope that you have an incredible day. I am here to do a daily intuitive card reading to see what insights, guidance, and messages the universe wants to share with us, what we should keep in mind. So let's take a look at the cards and see what we should know. Okay. We have, I choose to enjoy my life. That's a very important message. That's a very important thing because we have free will. We get to choose so many things, even things that don't feel like they're a choice. You know, like with my family, they're just like, of course I'm feeling this way because of look at all the things going wrong in my life. Everything goes wrong, nothing goes right. And it's like, well, for starters, it's also what you're expecting because you literally tell me you expect the worst so you're not disappointed, but you're looking for the negative, you're looking for the dark, you're looking for all the things going wrong, you're looking to make yourself a victim, to complain, to rant, to just spew out all this negativity in the world because you feel justified. You don't want to look at yourself and the choices you're making. And I acknowledge that there are plenty of things we can't control. We can't control other people, we can't control external factors like traffic and the weather, but we get to choose. We get to choose what we focus on. We get to choose on if we're looking for things to be grateful for. We can choose whether we are having this mindset of making the most of what we're giving to try to enjoy the journey of life to the best of our abilities. Yeah, there's going to be things that aren't going to our preferences and that there are going to be life storms and there's going to be hardships and we're not expected to, enjoy every part of life because we're human and we have a wide range of emotions. There are going to be really hard days. We're going to have, those rough rides of emotions. And, there can be some days where it just feels like crushing, but we can choose to enjoy our lives. We can choose to bring more joy, more love, more lightheartedness, more laughter, more gratitude, more positivity in our lives. As Uncle Ira says, if you look for the light, you can often find it, but if you look for the dark, that's all you ever see. And we can look for things to enjoy. We can bring a more lighthearted mood to things. If you're having a rough day and, you recognize you have stuff you have to do, like chores or something, you could try to make it into a game, or you can listen to uplifting music, or you can listen to an audiobook that you really enjoy, or a podcast or a show, something to lighten the mood and help you enjoy it more. Or, as a reward, you can get yourself your favorite food. You can get yourself a treat. You can relax afterwards. Like, you can do things that you enjoy. It doesn't have to be all or nothing. It doesn't have to be like, man, that's just the way it is. Life just sucks. You gotta do all these things I hate. It's just like, well, you could also look and see if there are ways to take things off your plate that you don't like, that you don't enjoy. If you don't like your job, you can look for a new job. That doesn't mean you quit right away because, I know we have bills, but you can look for a new job that you actually enjoy, that lights you up inside. You can bring more things that you enjoy, that give you purpose, that help you feel fulfilled, that are just more fun into your life. It doesn't have to be miserable. I know my family say, oh, that's just the way life is. It just sucks. And it's like, well, you also reap what you sow. The energy you put out into it comes back to you. What choices are you making? Are you making choices that you actually enjoy? Are you giving away your power? Are you looking for the bad? It's up to us to choose, And you can choose to enjoy your life. I'm wishing you all a wonderful rest of your day. Please take care, and I'll see you next time. Bye.